puede para ir a ayudarle.
No, ya no.
Hey guys, it's Chris with Holly Ridge Homestead and welcome back to the channel. Out here on the new house construction site where we're building, and we've got the concrete pad poured, and today we are, well, let me rephrase that. Yesterday we set the door, got it all plumbed, level and all that, having to use the tractor to keep it in place while they do their block work, and it was kind of a deal. So we got to wait till we get this side done and more up before we can take the tractor off out of place. But we still don't have a well dug out here yet. So for the guy that's laying the blocks, I've got a 500-gallon water tank over here. He says he thinks he'll need about 300 gallons, so that should go a pretty long ways. Got lucky, didn't pop any tires getting on the anchor bolts. We made some changes. In the beginning, on the design of the house, it was supposed to be board and batten on the front and back. The contractor was having problems locating material on a house that he was building not too long ago. So we said, okay, well, when it gets time, we'll think about it. Well, we've been thinking about it, and we decided, now the sides of the house is brick, so it has a brick shelf. Now the front and the back of the house, like I said, was going to either be siding, board and batten is what we were going for. Then we said, well, we could probably go siding, and then we've decided to go concrete. So on the back of this and on the front, we didn't put a batter board, and what we're going to do is they're just going to build a brick ledge down here on the back porch. There's a beam right here, just put brick all the way around it. And I think what we're planning on doing is painting the brick on the back and front, leaving the natural brick on the sides. But back on the storm shelter, we live here in northwest Louisiana, and it's like a tornado magnet here. So when we built our last house, we were going to build one, and it was like $15,000, and we said, no, we need that money elsewhere. Well, we wish we would have built one. We've had couple of close calls. I mean, within 300 yards here, we've had a tornado come through here and tear up some stuff. So anyways, you never know where they're going to happen. Rebarb's in place. They're having to make some adjustments and stuff as they build. This is the first day on the blocks. As they build it up, then they'll start adding the rebarb more to it, building it up. I think it'd be probably 3 days of three layers of laying block. So as it dries, so he said probably 2 weeks total. Once they get the block done, then we've got to build the support for the roof, put all the rebarb and all that stuff in there, and we'll pour all at one time. And we're actually gonna use a pump truck. He tried to do it the last storm shelter in his house. He just got done finishing. He built it and he poured with his skid steer, so that was just a mess. The storm shelter door, we'll get more detail about that later, but basically it's got 6 pins. It's been through the Texas Tech certification for storm shelters. And so this is the master closet, and it's kind of small for a master closet, but we wanted to build a smaller house. So now we'll have a total another bedroom with no one using it, and we can use that for like winter clothes and stuff like that. But this storm shelter door has 6 locking pins on this side, and you know, the hinges, there are 4 big hinges on this side. You can see. Now on this door, it come out of North Arkansas. It was almost to the Missouri line. There's some options for this door, and I upgraded to make it 2 things. One, storm shelter, but I'll try to do this without messing anything up. See that keypad? Well, you can also make this a safe. So I can lift that door handle there, and the pins are locked right now, and shut the door, and the only way to get into it is through putting in a code here, and it acts as a safe. So you know, you can store your valuables and stuff like that. I guess you can make it a safe room, you know, for intruders, but I wouldn't suggest intruders coming here on our place. You know, we got lots of pew-pews. Yeah, it's I just got done checking level and plumb to make sure during the construction there was no issues. We have the door still shimmed to keep it from racking. Right down here, to keep the reveal, and then to keep the to rack it into place, we had to add the shims. Now we'll take those out once the blocks are in place, and then we can open and close it, but we need to make sure everything has got plenty of support. Door wasn't cheap, that's for sure, but it's a peace of mind. You know, this is rated for, what was it, the 250 mile an hour 2x4 test, something of that nature. So let's talk a little bit about the concrete. It's supposed to be finished stained floors. You know, they buffed it out and everything. Not 100% happy with the sub on the concrete. No, I think they could have done better. Got a lot of cracks already. I'm sure that has to do with them not putting enough water on there, or the mix of the concrete. Obviously has happened was the top cured faster than the bottom, so it just didn't work out. Got one issue that I think needs to be addressed, and what it is right about here. Now I'm gonna have to show you later. There's a little hump in the ground, in the concrete, where they did not get it flattened out. It's not gonna fall inside of a closet or anything. We may end up having to do flooring in this down the road. We really love concrete floors, staining them, but the house we built 8 years ago, we have 3 cracks in it, and they're very minor. This one here, there's cracks everywhere. It's horrible. It's what it is. It's too late. It's on top of the ground. It's not going anywhere. Concrete's going to crack. We know that, but it's already ugly. So anyways, and we might be able to live with it. I say today was a good success. They got quite a bit done. I can't complain about that. It's hot out here, very hot, and they're pretty much working when they've got a lot of daylight. Now they probably start getting sun about 9:30 up to the sun has been behind the trees probably 30 minutes, so it's right at I think 5 o'clock. Here, let me look real quick. Nope, 6 o'clock. So about 5 o'clock it gets behind the trees. The house is facing north, so obviously, you know, the sun's coming this way and going that way. But so we're getting there. I can't wait to, you know, for this to be done. Our last closet, our master closet, was obviously bigger, but the house was it was 2,800 square feet, 2-story. This house is 1,955 feet, single floor. So the footprint is almost identical of the house, and the house will look very similar to what it was. All right, guys, well, that's it on this video. Y'all stick around, follow us along on the build. For my people that love my hog trapping videos, we should be we're going to a new spot hopefully soon. We haven't had any calls for hogs right now. Of course, no one's in the woods hunting, so hopefully very soon. All right, we'll see you guys later. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Thanks all to, hey, that's right, we have hit 4,000 subscribers. We're just a little over, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. I really enjoy making these videos. It's just been a while since we put up a video because we've been so busy, and it's just life, guys. It's just life. I've got a full-time job, but y'all hit the subscribe button, be a part of our family, and we'll see you on the next video.